Have you ever found yourself chasing love that hurts? Falling for someone who makes you feel like you have to earn their affection, only to be left feeling empty, questioning your worth? If so, you're not alone. And today we're going to talk about why we do this, how we break free, and why the love we truly deserve often feels unfamiliar. Opening story. I want to tell you a story. It's not just one person's story. It's a story that belongs to so many of us, maybe even you. She grew up in a house filled with silence, not the peaceful kind, but the kind that suffocates you. Her father was a ghost of rage, here one moment, gone the next. Her mother, a fortress of independence, teaching her that love was a weakness, that people couldn't be trusted, and that survival meant never relying on anyone. Hugs were rare, words of affirmation unheard of, but when guilt crept in, a wad of cash appeared, a poor substitute for love. So, she made a promise to herself. I will not be like them. I will choose love. The painful truth. But when love found her, real, kind, patient love, it felt off. It felt flat. Something inside her didn't trust it. Instead, she was drawn to the ones who were distant and inconsistent, the ones who made her fight for their love. Why? Because that's what love had always been to her. A battle, a transaction, a chase. She wasn't choosing these painful relationships consciously, but they were familiar. They felt like home, even if home had always been a place of heartbreak. And so she repeated the cycle, again and again. Until one day she met someone who embodied everything she had feared, a cold, manipulative narcissist who drained her dry. But this time something changed. The breaking point. Sitting in the wreckage of her self-worth, she finally asked herself, why do I keep choosing pain? And then the gut-wrenching truth hit her. Because I thought I had to. Because I didn't know any other way. But here's the thing about cycles. They don't break on their own. You have to wake up. You have to make the choice to rewrite your story. The journey to healing. Healing didn't happen overnight. It took therapy. It took learning to sit with discomfort. It took unlearning the idea that love has to be earned. And most of all, it took recognizing that she deserved love that was safe, steady, and real. She started setting boundaries. She began journaling, reflecting on where her patterns came from. She surrounded herself with people who valued and respected her. And slowly, she started believing that love wasn't supposed to be a test. Love was supposed to be a home. But it wasn't easy. There were setbacks. There were days when she wanted to go back to the comfort of the chaos. And that's the hardest part, learning to resist the pull of the familiar. She realized that healing isn't about never feeling triggered again. It's about recognizing the trigger and choosing a different response. It's about reparenting yourself, offering yourself the love you never received. The self-reflection. Now I want you to ask yourself, are you chasing love or are you chasing the wounds of your past? Are you settling for a ghost or are you ready to create a love that heals instead of hurts? Take a moment. Close your eyes. Imagine what love would feel like if it was safe, if it was consistent, if it was given freely. Not something you had to earn. That love exists. But first, you have to believe you're worthy of it. If this spoke to you, let's talk about it in the comments. Have you ever felt like you were stuck in a cycle of painful relationships? What steps are you taking to break free? Let's create a space of healing together. And if you're wondering whether you're dating a narcissist, you need to watch this next video. Click here. It might just change your life. Like, share, and subscribe to the Zen Journey for more content that helps you heal, grow, and reclaim your worth. You are worthy of love, the kind that stays, the kind that heals, the kind that is real. See you in the next video.